Recording again. So in continuation of where we last started, I found the Forbes, and I am infatuated with this coffee maker. Buy me that coffee maker. It says it's by Blue Bottle Coffee. Susan has one. Brewbetter.slack.com. I love that coffee maker. It's like a cup. You put the filter in. You pour the water. You put the coffee. Bam! You can take that shit anywhere with you. Fuck my Keurig. Love you, malls. Okay. So back to the Tucson Weekly. We have the Chamber Chatter, which is the Tucson Metro Chamber of Commerce, basically a border visit of a different kind, and that's containing Mike Varney and Dennis Coderre, mayor of Montreal. Honestly, these things are very, very money intriguing. We also have a bank called Vantage West Credit Union. You deserve more rewards, and they're offering a business rate as low as a 9.15% appraisal, and you can learn more about that at vantagewest.org/business visa. And apparently they're a credit union, so you know about unions. We also have something called Art Seeds Boutique, which is basically bringing treasures of tobacco to Campbell Village. And they have eclectic assortment of accessories, clothing, handbags, jewelry, and much more. And their new location is now open on Campbell. So art classes are also available. So if you give them a call at 520-247-1325, they'll probably be happy to advise you. And on the 22nd of August, they're having a conference for fashion-happy people. Okay, so the next thing is the Tucson Jewish Community Center is the perfect place for the next meeting, event, or party. Like I said, I love the Jewish Community Center, and if you mention this ad, you will save 15%. And they also have an Instagram, Twitter, and a Facebook. TucsonJCC.org. Another great part of our society here in Tucson is that we have Puerto Penasco, which is destined for major transformation. It's an area near Tucson, which is located in Mexico. And if you register now, you can actually get involved with Telemundo Tucson or Tucson Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And that's just Hispanic Market Outlook. And I actually have a friend, Dayden, who's performing in one of their television shows. I think we partied together. We had to do something. We went to school together. She's mucho feliz. So we also have another great advisor here. It's called the Influential Health and Medical Leaders of Tucson, Arizona. And, sponsors like Casino del Sol Resort and Tucson Local Media represent these places, and you can actually purchase tickets for Tucson Local Media Health Medical Law Awards for something. I don't really know what's going on. So basically, join us in honoring Southern Arizona's influential health and medical leaders at the awards dinner. So if you want to take part in that, they're offering a seat for you, perhaps for a fundraiser. Tucson Metro Chamber, our small company couldn't expand because of difficulties obtaining a permit from the city of Tucson. With one call to the Tucson Metro Chamber, we had someone by our side meeting with city officials and got a problem resolved. This is by a fat lady named Jennifer Allen, Body Central Physical Therapy. And she's basically advertising if you need help with marketing, sales, permitting, making connections, zoning, problem solution, and she thinks she can help. So that's basically learning about 2015 PIMA. They also have a county bond election. I don't know what that means, but last time I checked, that was probably approaching matters of divorce. Achievement in community and outreach individuals. Next picture, we have the 24/7 All Staff Services, which is located in Tucson on Grant Road and also in Phoenix. And they've been serving for about 50 years in most industries, and they've been putting people to work and helping businesses grow. So that's a great number to call, 520-296-1666. We have another award ceremony, and you can call for nominations. It's called the 2015 CFO Awards. Platinum sponsors would consist of BFC Beach Fleischmann, another one which is a gold sponsor, Casino del Sol Resort. If you've been to the Casino del Sol Resort, they advertise things like gold member, silver member, and all things like that. So it's going to be hosted by Tucson Local Media and also Inside Tucson Business. And shout out to Tucson Biz Info, my homeboy Mark. What's going on in our next Interfaith Community Service announces new board officers. So I've actually attended interfaith community services and I find them quite intriguing and in most cases helpful. Usually in Christian community services, they do like their best to help. So I usually find goodness, but you never know. And that's regional news and notes. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is the Tucson Metro Chamber celebrating their ribbon cutting with local businesses. So that's really exciting because that most likely consists of a lot of people because in Tucson, Arizona, there's lots of businesses. Tinka Verde Audiology, I'm not really sure, but they have about 15 people in their picture and they have a Facebook, so check that out. Digital ethics, I'm really intrigued by anything with electronics for many reasons. Presented by PRSA Southern Arizona chapter. Arizona CFO Spotlight Survey, so we want your insights, so take our online surveys. So I guess that they're really interesting, so I'm going to check that out. So Arizona CFO Spotlight Survey. I'm not really sure what they're offering, but they sound really collective, and they sound like they've gathered a lot of regional information. Again, we're talking about Raytheon, so that's been expanded throughout this news article at least 3 times, probably more. In my opinion, that's just to enlighten people in a kind, comfortable, tranquil way about the technology that Raytheon supports and analyzes and creates, basically consisting of bombs and very dangerous but entertaining and mind-inspiring educational news. So Arizona Local Media is looking for highly motivated, self-starting individuals for the position of many different things, which we won't go into right now. And we're also talking about employers like real estate pros, which I could be definitely a great real estate employee. The largest employees in Southern Arizona, we have a list of perhaps 23, which is a long list, but it's a great way to start our career. So the first one would be at the University of Arizona Health Network. I actually have a sister who works there. Tucson Unified School District, I went there. Tucson Medical Center, I've been there. Southern Arizona VA Healthcare System, I've seen it. Northwest Medical Center, I've been there. Did not like it. Carondelet St. Joseph's Hospital, Ventana Medical Systems, Truly Nolan of America. They're really interesting because they have this like mouse car. I probably would have never known if they didn't have a mouse car. Carondelet St. Mary's Hospital. My nephew was born there. Wells Fargo. I had an account there and I'm in debt. Oro Valley Hospital. EGs. We love EGs because we just love it. M3 Engineering and Technology Corporations. EGs is like her G's. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Town of Oro Valley, I'm not really sure, but I think my like fake uncle who takes my teeth out, he looks like my dad, is the mayor. Facility ISS Facility Service Inc. The Westin La Paloma Resort and Spa, Omni Tucson National Resort. I've never heard of the ISS Facility Service, by the way. The Westin La Paloma Resort and Spa, the Golden Eagle Distributions Inc. They are on the news all the time. Lowe's Ventana Canyon Resort, Health South Rehabilitation Institute of Tucson. El Charro Cafe. I don't know, but I really want to do this. Bacon Group Southwest Inc. Tierra Antigua Realty Apney. Keeps bothering me. Albertsons, I stole liquor from there. American Openings, American Red Cross, Southern Arizona chapter, Try to Take My Blood, Amphitheater Unified School District, I go swimming there. Apple One Employment Services, All Wells Healthcare, Arizona Air National Guard, Arizona Daily Star, my friend's mom used to work there, Arizona Children's Association, Asarco Inc. I don't know what's going on there, but they're on Williams Street, and I like